Hello there, friends. Haze Plays here. Thank you once again for allowing me into your homes. This is episode 26 of our Divinity Let's Play gameplay walkthrough series. This is most likely the second to last episode. We are exploring the desert for almost an hour. I'm sorry, it's not going to be very exciting, but the final area of the game is huge, and it's just going to be us taking care of every enemy on the map, exploring, whatnot, shooting the breeze. But if you like the video, please like it. If you dislike it, Please consider subbing to this channel as well as my main channel at Duke of Haze, where I'm currently documenting a weight loss journey. But yeah, thanks for watching.
I bet a bloody imp invented this stupid code word. Haven't they heard of vowels?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Phew. It's done.
It's funny because it's silly. 8 agi, 3 defense, 40 vitality, 10 fire res, 5 poison res. I'm just taking it, dude. It may not have, it's really fucking good. A legit upgrade to everything that these gloves have on them. Holy smokes. That was definitely worth the reroll, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. That's an interesting language you got there.
Be happy. We do good job.
Those dwarves were acting oddly.
Ah, I see the smoke of the campfire they seem to be heading for. I don't think this would lead me to the Dwarven King's halls.
I don't know why that part's not voice acted, but whatever. Did I No, I reset because I forgot my chest and my other teleporter stone. I just like bringing it with me for nostalgia reasons. But I was just going to make myself another bed over here. I know that down there in the village we can technically rest there, but it's just something that I do. It's a weird thing. There's no real reason other than I forgot my chest full of goodies that I collected over the game. Stuff that I'm probably never going to sell or use. Yeah, I thought I could do that, but for whatever reason, it's really wonky when I tried to run over and pick it up, so I just went and picked up two more things of straw. So I still have max hit chance, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There you go. You cannot pick up straw beds, you must create them. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, well that's good to know, because I thought I was doing it wrong the whole time. So I just went and picked up 2 extra things of straw so I can make another one right here. Why are you worried about dragons? Are there any? So, Garth says you're not a dragon. I'll take his word for it. You don't look like dragon. Why are you so worried about dragons? Are there any around here? I've heard some very dragon-like noises of late, but I've never actually seen one, to tell you the truth. What is that awful smell? You must have been talking to Garth. I have a medical condition. You see, I suffer from stress, incontinence, especially in combat. It's rather embarrassing, actually. You have a map of this area? Yes, I've got a very good map. Here, you can have it. My wandering days are over. Do you know of a village nearby? Any civilization nearby? And me and Garth came from the village, but the village was destroyed. Drox and Garth had to flee village. Now they're here. Do you have anything to trade? Trade? An excellent idea. This guy sometimes has runes on him, charms on him. During my last playthrough, I bought a lot of charms from him, but I'm pretty good right now, so it's not super duper important. Path of the Divine. Lightning Cascade, that's what it was called. A magical storm and slows your enemies. Divine Eye. Conjure a magical eye and send it forth to spy out hidden areas. I never used that spell. Heaven's Blessing, Scorch, Spirit Form. This is the only one that you can't learn. Oh, it's called Divine Death, not Divine Wrath. Translocate. Through sheer force of will, you're able to instantly teleport to any location within your view. I imagine speedrunners use this shit to get across the map, right? But so for sure I want to get probably 5 points in Heaven's Blessing, I think. Even though it doesn't feel like it's necessary. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. If I was going to pick anything up, it would be Heaven's Blessing. Divine Death is good against a lot of the imps here, but 2, 3, 4, 5. This is basically my new buff for the rest of the game. Okay, I have 3 points still. So let's put a point in spirit damage, lightning damage, fire damage.
We'll see.
It's not super duper important.
What?
Gotta think Drog should go change loincloth. Piss-filled pants get itchy, so Garth here once. Shut up! Shut up!
See, it's funny because it's true. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, drag this out right here, do that. There we go. Speedrunners just use the vision spell and the pyramid to instant transport over the whole map, combined with a glitch super speed from a bug enabled through show magic on the player and speed enhancement from the transformation crouching.
Oh.
That sounds like a lot of work. It's pretty crazy though. One of these days I'll have to watch a speed run of it. Let me put this right here. Once I get to the village in the center, I can move all my stuff over there, but I don't know. I just like having my chest and my bed available to me. Oh, my map isn't on. Now to just run around and kill everything. I get that it's way faster for me to just run up and kill these dudes instead of using magic.
I hear noises coming our way. Quick, hide!
Ho ho, no need to run away, Drax. Just that human again.
Jeez, come on, dudes. I barely took 2 steps.
Trapped here. Many tribe members are in need of my guidance.
Ah, good. Garth is tired of waiting here too. Let's go.
Finally, we can leave this cursed place. We should have done this early. Ah! Oh, what was that noise? Garth, protect me!
We never go anywhere if Drax run away.
Please, I didn't mean to watch this again.
Time Drax hears sound, it's human again. You insolent. You better go talk to the human.
Yeah, whatever, fellas. Whatever, fellas. The only thing that is like quest related is I have to go and see Zandelor in the village, and then he'll tell me about going to see the dragon to learn spirit form. Other than that, I'm just gonna run around and kill all the stuff on the map as per usual. Like, I know this isn't necessary, but I just like killing enemies. I'm the same on Diablo, like I just run around and kill everything. Sorry, I can kind of hear in the other room that like there's drama going on. So I'm kind of listening to 2 things at once. Sit still. Man, these chieftains take forever to kill. Partisan of Frost. Hey, you guys actually managed to kill the Death Knight. Good for you. Good for you. Sorry. Control S. What if I hit Control L? Do the guys just disappear? No. Now my grandpa moved his new girlfriend into my grandma's house, and both my aunt and my mom are kind of not happy about it. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. That's the only thing about not having AoE. Especially since you have to kill the spiders first, like you can't damage both of these dudes at the same time anyway. It was definitely faster just to use Divine Death on these dudes, that's for sure. And that's why you can't leave shit bottled in like that. I knew it bothered her, but it's like, she didn't want to say anything this whole time. Not that they can actually hurt me. These dudes are just annoying because like they summon a bajillion of these dudes and they take forever to kill. I could take control of one of them, but it's like, they're weak, so it doesn't matter.
Two hours later. Eventually.
Ooh, these guys have a lot of HP. Damn. Oh, this one's like a boss level one because he took forever for me to kill. Oh, weird. It's not really weird. I just wasn't expecting it. He looks like every other imp mage, so it's hard for me to distinguish. He looks just like all the others I've killed. You look just like the millions of other imps I've killed on my way over here. Man, there's so much crap to be killing in this desert. Well, I mean, I don't have to kill this stuff. I just want to. It's something I want to do.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by what's going on in the other room. I shouldn't be eavesdropping, it's rude, but this was something that was a long time coming. Unfortunately. Huh, I didn't ask that dude about where the village was. Okay, you guys need to shut up. It gets old really quickly. You know, village to buy. Well, you're worried. Can you show me where the village is? Anything to trade? Let's trade. How much money do you have? You don't have a lot. 800. 8,000, sorry. That's not 800 at all. That's the exact 10 times as much. Okay, Control S. Not that I'd be saying much, like I said, anytime that we're doing things like this where we're just running around and killing random enemies on the map, I don't really say much just because there's not much to say. And my family's inner turmoil is kind of fighting for my attention. You guys up there, or where you guys at?
The Divine One is returned.
What's wrong with your mouth? You have like something inside?
Seven, come, let's get this fight over with our who, so that we can go offer our greetings.
Flux? The Divine One?
Flux! That human! Hiya. Imps must tell Mistress 8 for another day. Flux it! Good eating cat for another day too. I hungry.
Ooh.
Cat too. Lynx is pity, but Divine One too important to dark mistresses. Hiya, Imskull.
Hello there. Congratulations, my hero. You've done it. You've returned from the ordeal in the land of the death. In the land of death, unaided, and I no longer have any doubt that you are the prophesized divine one. You returned in the nick of time, my friend. Now I can believe that there's hope of ultimate victory. What is this place, Xandalore? This foul wasteland is what's left of Ulith Gore, once homeland of the proud, if misguided orcs. The Black Ring has gained terrible power in the last months. They decided that they didn't need their orc allies anymore. They opened the gates of chaos, letting loose thousands of demons. Weep, ye gods, a noble race is dying. Months? How long have I been gone? Oh, for quite some time, I'm afraid. Time runs differently in the land of the dead. The Council of Seven was supposed to summon you back long before now, but after you left, events turned against us. What happened after I left? I still don't know how it was possible, but somehow the Black Ring, led by the demon Janus, managed to enter the great council room. Everyone but myself was butchered. Tell me about Janus. As we suspected, the son of the old duke is no more. The demon of lies took possession of the boy's body the moment he touched the cursed sword. It used Janus's position to further its evil aims. Once it deemed chaos was powerful enough, it cast off its human shell and assumed its foul natural form. That creature is a small part of the soul of Lord of Chaos, the evil god of the fables. The demon of lies is trying to reunite itself with the rest of Chaos's foul spirit. If it succeeds, we're all doomed. What do you mean when you say that I returned unaided? The ritual called for the council members to summon you back. Alas, bloody slaughter prevented us from performing our task. Yet somehow you managed to return from the realms of death without aid. Even if it has taken months longer than we believed we could survive, all is not lost. You returned, my deity, rekindled the fire of hope. How'd you escape? Arhu saved me. Our little friend noticed that the barriers which prevented him from entering the council rooms were suddenly dissipated. Luckily, he had the wits to realize what this meant. Someone was trying to get in. The demon had mage-locked me, but in its arrogance, it didn't bother setting up additional defenses. So Arhu was able to teleport me away just as the monster was preparing to devour my body and soul. Tragically, Arhu came too late to save the rest of the Council of Seven. Was that an orc I saw fighting beside you? Yes, poor Galak, a valiant warrior. In the last months, Arhu and I had been trying to reach the Black Lake, but haven't been able to penetrate any farther than this. Together with a few brave orc warriors, we've been trying to save this village, but I fear it'll soon fall. Then, if we still live, we'll doubtless be pushed back even further. Good gods, what has happened here? I fear the Black Ring is about to achieve their goal. Arhu and I have desperately tried to block them, but they have grown too powerful now that the demon of the sword is free. If they complete the execution of their plans, all will be lost. Hell and chaos will triumph, but now that you're here, my deity, there might be a way of countering them, but we must act quickly. What is the Black Ring's ultimate aim? All the misery, the evil, the chaos that they've caused has had but one purpose, to create the right conditions for the summoning of the Lord of Chaos. Chaos was the first god, and he hated the world created by the other gods. In ages past, he's come close to conquering us several times, but always has he failed. Now I dread and fear that the demon of lies, who's but a small part of Lord Chaos's soul, will resurrect the dark deity with the help of the Black Ring. They'll do this perfidious thing. Well, there's an ACT word. There's a perfidious thing, I'm sure, at the Black Lake dungeon. We must get you there as soon as may be. If this Lord of Chaos was beaten before, we can beat him again. If they incarnate him into a mortal body, Lord Chaos's powers will be tremendous, unimaginable. He could enslave the world with his magics or fully open the gates of hell to allow all the demons and every damned soul loose on the troubled land. Or he might simply destroy everything and return the universe to primal chaos. I believe that the conditions are now right for this coming, and the Black Ring will waste little time summoning him. But I'm the Divine One, the good god's chosen avatar. You cannot imagine the powers I discovered in the land of the dead. I'll settle this Lord of Chaos and set the entire world to right. How can I stop the Black Ring? You must reach the dungeon of the Black Lake, their base of power, and you must stop them from completing their foul ritual. How can I reach this dungeon of the Black Lake? I know the exact location, my deity, but there's a problem. There's a lake around the dungeon, and the spiritual conditions over it are very much like those in the lands of the dead. No mortal form can pass that lake. But if I cannot pass the lake, all is lost. Wait a moment, my deity. There are powerful magics that a being like you can call upon. I doubt not that you've discovered some of them already in your ascension from death. It is written that the Divine One has the power to become a ghost, a spiritual form, without mortal flesh. I believe that if you were to do that, you'd be able to pass over the Black Lake unharmed. I have returned from death, but I do not know how to change myself into a living ghost, Sandalore. In ancient times, when the gods walked the fruitful earth, you would be taught how by another Divine One. Given that you are now the only one, however, I fear there's only one other way. You must talk to one who lived in those times and pray sorry, he can either give you the secret or a way of finding it yourself. I sense trouble in your heart, Zandalore. Who is this ancient being that I'm supposed to talk to? His name is Patriarch the Black, and he's a dragon. A dragon? I'm to ask a dragon how to become a ghost? This is madness. He'll render me a ghost, all right, and at the same time, he'll turn my mortal body... Say what? He'll turn my mortal body into dragon excrement. Say, did I beat the game a few times already? Yeah, this will be my third time. Yes, quite, but I fear this perilous path is our only way. I do not know the exact location of Patriarch, but while Arhu and I were in hiding, we overheard an orc patrol talking about a great black dragon with terrible temper to the northeast of here. That sounds like him to a T. I suggest you start searching in that direction, my deity. Let me show you a few locations on your map where he might be hiding out. But I am the divine. I already read that. Nay, surrounding by his minions and assisted by demons of lies, you'll be no match for him. Our only hope is just preventing from summoning. I've heard enough, Zandalore. Action is needed and I must be on my way. Yes, you were right, but first allow us to the village. Follow us to the village as you know where you can find us. Whew, that was very long-winded. Ah, formidable hero, how goes your quest, my deity? What is this place, Zandalore? Foul wasteland, Udalgur, months. Okay, so I'm not about to ask all that again. I've had enough time for action, but yes. Test 2. Am I being able to be heard? Check 2, check 3. Check. Yeah, I can. Okay, just making sure. Because sometimes when if I bump my mic, it doesn't, it stops working. Yeah, this whole thing has caused a lot of torment in my family. So, well, I've got to this point. Kind of making that straw bed is kind of, I don't know, unnecessary. Because I could have just waited until I was at this bed. But let me go pick up my chest, and I'll just stash it here for the rest of the game. Like, sure, if I ever needed to go back and talk to those clowns for whatever reason, I guess I could. I guess I could have left it there, but it's fine. I'll put my Holy Grail in here as well. But yeah, it's cool that Crocs survives, or whatever his name was. Crocs. It's something or other. Cracks. But the orc dude survives. He's in this house. You back from dead. Croxy thinking you be God now? God? What? Croxy, I thought you were dead. Croxy not killed so easily. But you fell down, hit by lightning. Yes, but Croxy did war trick. Croxy played dead. Croxy wanted to wait for Black Ring people to come closer, but they did not. Cowards they were. How'd you get away then? Croxy waited for enemy, but he was not come. Then Croxy hears good wizard speak to Black Ring. Then White Cat come to rescue wizard, and Croxy jump up and escape with them. What is this place? This once village of orc tribes. Croxy family once lived here. Everyone's gone now, but this only place for Croxy to live. God, so what are your plans now? Croxy first want to fight to revenge people. Then Wizard and Cat talk to Croxy. Now Croxy think it better to make safe place here. Orcs running from imps can come here and make new tribe. Safe place? What can you get here? Croxy now live in old family house. Croxy find weapons. Croxy fix them. Croxy hunt imps. Kill them. Take weapons from bodies and trade them with good people. You good people? Croxy give good price to Croxy friend. Any other orcs left in these lands? Croxy not know. Croxy hope so, but you careful. But you careful, not all orcs know you Croxy friend, not all orcs know Black Ring bad. Gods? I do not rightly know, but I have spoken to them. Now this is great, what do you have to trade? You have any money on you, Croxy? Oh, he's got a large spirit res gem. Like, I don't know, dude, I'm already pretty resistant to, like, everything. Large vitality and strength. I think we're good. Sturdy mithril plate mill. Interesting. But this dude has lots of stuff for you to be buying. What are you buying? He has lots of stuff, but mana, strength. I don't think he has actual gold. Like, I would only be able to barter with him, but it's fine. If you need stuff, he's basically the last guy that you can buy and sell stuff to. Really barter, because I don't think he actually has money on him. But yes, I've beaten this twice already. First time I played through as a warrior. Second time I played through as a mage, so this time I played through as survivor. But in my offline playthroughs, I don't really pay attention to, like, cutscenes, and I'm usually, like, playing with something on my second monitor, so I'm not really paying attention to the dialogue and stuff. It gives me a chance to, like, pay attention whenever I stream it, so that it's, like, I'm with people learning all the lore and stuff. Oh, goodness, the pathing. Did you ever wonder about the statue which is falling down at the end of the last cutscene? I don't remember it. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll have to pay extra special attention then. If it's something significant, then I'll have to pay attention to it. But I don't remember that part. I remember us rescuing the baby and us walking out of the dungeon, but I don't remember the statue. But I'll make sure to pay attention to it this time. I'll be sure to pay attention this time. Does it have to do with the other games, or is it, like, not really anything important? If I had translocation, I could jump over that wall. Maybe I should have just put 1 point into it. Perhaps later.
Perhaps later.
Dude said northeast of here. So we came from up here. So the dragon is like, I think he was over here somewhere. Well, let's uncover the rest of the map, I guess.
Yes.
Let's do that. Oh yeah, those minor stamina potions must be like percentage based. Because if I have like 18,000, 21,000 stamina, like if it's not percentage based, they heal a crap ton of it. Hang on, I'll be able to read your message in just a second. For whatever reason, every time an ad plays, it covers up my chat, which is annoying. As if I didn't know there was like an ad break already in progress. Yeah, after this falls a statue down, and I wondered a long time why and where from until I noticed the ridiculous thing is presenting. Oh, I'd have to check it out. I'll have to pay extra special attention to it then to see what it is. Because this is the first game in the entire Divinity series, like a lot of games have come after and kind of like rewritten some of the lore, and some of it is a little unclear. The other day on YouTube I saw this really, well, he's not a popular YouTuber, but he's popular enough that he gets invited to Larian press events and stuff, and I saw him playing this game, so it makes me wonder why, like if they're gonna remake it or something. Like, this is complete hearsay, I don't know, I'm just speculating, because normally people who play old games like this usually do that because they like old games, number one, or number two, they're interested in seeing like an entire series and how it started, which is why I'm playing this, is because I was really interested in the backstory of like the Divinity games and stuff. And yeah, a lot changes from this game to like the original Sin games. Uluth Gore or something like that, they said this place was called. This desert is huge though. I just have this crazy need to... It actually has something to do with this game alone. There's no huge lore reason, I think. Do you want to know what I think when the statue comes from? Sure, go for it.
Go for it.
Because like there's like basic lore that is connected throughout all of the games. Like that much is kind of true. Like Original Sin 1, I think, is supposed to be a prequel that comes before like all of these games. Yeah, we'll probably kill all the dudes in the desert this episode, and then next episode we'll do the final dungeon and finish the game. And then maybe start Beyond Divinity. But like World of Warcraft has a new expansion coming out, so I'm going to be playing that a lot. But I at least wanted to get this done before that happens. And then once things slow down, I'll play other games again. Oh, I guess I have Banish, technically. I could be using Banish on these dudes, even though it's not really going to stop him from summoning more. 2. I wonder if imps are always bad in these games. Like, you don't really see imps in DOS 2 or 1. And the only imps I saw in Beyond Divinity were the ones, like, at the beginning of the game. And they weren't really evil. Dude has crazy amounts of HP. Where's this dude at? So many imps, so little time. Ooh, he dropped something. Large fire res, huh? Very large poison res. Goodness. Must be my birthday.
Oh man, my shield broke.
Oh yeah. And I still have 9 more slots. Control S. Like, at this point, I'm like 131% resistant to fire, 130% resistant to poison. That's nutty, dude. Like, there has to be a hard cap, right? Like, do I just get healed by poison damage now? Is that a thing that can happen? I like pretending. Are we pretending? Yeah, maybe it was a waste to put points in Heaven's Blessing. Like, I don't really even, like, need to buff myself at this point. Like, I feel like Heaven's Blessing is good if you're, like, not a melee character, because then you can, like, use it on yourself as a mage to, like, get hit cap and stuff. Another fire res one. I can just sell that, I guess. Or maybe trade it for a better one. Because if I were to socket that into my stuff, like, if I'm understanding correctly, it would heal me instead of damaging me, right? But maybe going past 100 doesn't do anything. I like pretending. Ooh, it's getting hot. We'll for sure clear out the desert maybe in this episode, or I'll clear it out and then we'll finish the game next episode because it is getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Yeah, that's nutty. What does it actually say about personal traits? Your muscular strength is almost unbelievable. Rumors abound around your home village that your mother must have slept with an incarnate god or a demon. You're as fast as a striking snake and as silent as a midnight breeze. Nobody can see your hands move unless you want them to. Nobody can hit you squarely in a fair fight. The Assassin's Guild has sent talent scouts to beg you to join them. That's really cool. You have a near invulnerability to lightning-based attacks. All gods are bastards with impunity. A magic aura makes you all but totally invulnerable to fire damage. Okay, so it doesn't say that I heal from fire damage or anything. Your spirit is as resistant as adamantine. The Lord of Chaos himself might not be able to possess your soul. I like that. I like those little flavor text readings. Maybe I'll get a point in translocation. Like, I don't ever use Divine Blessing as much as I should. Heaven's Blessing, I mean. Like, it doesn't stack. And then, like, with Heaven's Blessing on, everything goes up a little bit. Like I said, though, like, it's cool that, like, the final boss uses Heaven's Blessing whenever you fight him. It's a neat little nod to this game. Crazy that the orcs died to all these imps. You would think that they wouldn't, maybe they just got overwhelmed by the numbers. Because I'm like, you know, it feels like orcs should have been able to handle these dudes no problem. You know, it seems to me that these dudes are kind of tiny, so still alive, are you? Very brave of you to survive my attacks. That just means I can continue to beat you. But yeah, dudes, this is pretty much the end of the game. If you see any of those white cacti, like the white cactus flowers, those give you resto potions. If that's something that pleases you to know. Whoa, where'd this dude go? He just sort of disappeared. Huh. Enemies who summon enemies, dude. Whoa, he just disappeared. Like, if you attack him at a certain spot on the map, like, he, like, landed inside the cactus and disappeared forever. Crazy. Your lightning damage means nothing to me. Chieftain! Like, if you go far enough away, I think these dudes will disappear eventually. Level up. Very good. Level 45. Like I said, during my last playthrough, I got all the way to 49, so you get pretty close to being the Lord of Chaos's level. Oh, I don't need that. It's just some random not good helmet. Excuse me. But maybe this episode will go and learn spirit form. First, let me control S. Oh, I didn't see you there. Let me control S. Escape. Let's make a hard save. This is Winston 45. Winston. Let's unpause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Check. You guys like F off, dude? Like, the waste of time to sit here and have to fight these a-holes. Let's see how translocation feels. Ooh, I got 2 points this time around.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a bit of a wind-up time. It takes kind of a while for it to go off. Interesting, though. Okay, well, you can't get up there. That's good to know. Yeah, if you were going to use this to travel around the map, it would take a decent chunk. I mean, it's still faster than, like, walking everywhere. Oh, I was about to say, I thought I saw you here somewhere. Sucker, get destroyed by the geometry, dude. Game geometry was not in your favor. Yeah, dude, just sort of disappeared. Nothing happened. Uter just simply disappeared. There are some Dragon Knights around here somewhere, you gotta watch out. Speak of the devils. Yeah, they can use freeze on you. That's certainly something they can do. They can do. Like, they can't hit me with their spells. Like, their spells don't do anything to me. That's the only thing that sucks, is that I'm also able to be frozen. But, like, they can't kill me with magic, so... Come on, boys. Oh, come on, fellas. Like, this is gonna take a while. Oh, these dudes must be, like, immune to spirit damage or something, because that's not popping up. I don't think they have a melee attack, or else they would have hit me with it by now. Oh, that took forever. Assassin's partisan of spirits. Evil spirits. Oh, check it. There's like an orc camp here with a single orange. It's weird. This music's kind of like anachronistic. It's like a 90s movie soundtrack. Well, maybe not quite 90s. It sounds like something you'd hear in The Fifth Element or something. And Fifth Element was late 90s, wasn't it? Good God. I am old. I love that movie though. It still looks good. I mean, it's been years since I've seen it, but like the CG that they used in it actually looks really good. Holds up. But I do love The Fifth Element. That's a pretty good distance. Don't even think we need lockpicks anymore at this point. Okay, I can't see over there. Okay, so I'm right here. This is the lake. The dangerous lake that you don't want to go into, or else you'll die. Okay, let's finish exploring up here first, I think. Like, anytime we get to a new area, that's basically what we do, is just explore, uncover the entirety of the map, and then move on from there. Basically, this is where we first walked into this area. Have ye any... Let me see, what do you have to trade? So specifically, you have to ask him from the dialogue. Aw, aura of guarding, very large int, bleh. I mean, he doesn't like have any money. Like, I'd have to trade this stuff in for traded goods. Where's my control S at? Kind of far away, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that, I'm afraid. I could go check the guy that's all the way over here. Okay, so you can't go through objects. Darn, if only we could. Let me see. I can go through some objects. This spell's pretty cool, I like it. Like, it's fun when your character's like super like souped up and like I'm a literal god. Not to sound blasphemous or anything, but in the game's lore you kind of are imbued with godlike powers. Godlike powers. You can go as long as you can see it. Hello, boys. Oh, you have nothing, huh? Well, alright. Oh, shit, I left my other pyramid over there. Whoops. Whoops. Any minor healing? Yep. Let's just combine these together just so I can get them out of my way. Drink that. I never really use strength potions or a big old whatever burger for me. Ha ha. Yeah, like maybe well, I don't know. There's no really good location for me to leave my pyramid other than here at this village. I feel. Tell me, how does it feel to treat me like you do? Whoops, I'm gonna hit that. Control S. Don't think he's gonna have an updated stock at this point. So trade is 4. I imagine he's gonna have the same things. Yeah, limbs of lead. He's gonna have it. There was an intelligence one, I think. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I have all these treasures. They're just kind of like not doing anything except taking up space. So it's like I'll just leave them here to be sold at a later date if I ever need to trade with him and he has something that I actually want. I'll just sell this shit to him if I can. You can just hold on to this shit for me, dude. I'm the other one who buys stuff from you anyway. Just hold on to it. Oh, my legs hurt so bad. Leg day is a dangerous day. Every little light of love. Like, it sounds like something out of Fifth Element to me. Very spirit journey in the desert, which is what they were going for, I'm guessing. We need a light of love. Oh, didn't go through that time. Huh. The music is different in this place for whatever reason. Pretty good. Like I said, Larian has good sound design, dude. They really do. My compliments to the musical artist that works for them. I don't know who it is, but I'll look it up sometime. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm already have a week's worth of videos backlog, so I have more time for streaming. The only thing that stops me from streaming is that it gets really hot in my room, like unbearably hot. This has been a hot summer for those of us down here in New Mexico. Nuevo Mexico. Hot as hell. But you know, global warming isn't real. Meanwhile, people are dying because it's too gosh dang hot. That's why we have to work our hardest to get, like, green people who support green energy to be elected, dude. Oh, please let us survive November. Imagine I finally get popular and then, like, democracy crumbles, and imagine. It'd be just my luck, too. Just my luck. We finally get this channel off the ground to the point where I can pay my bills and stuff, and democracy would crumble. Ooh, took forever to kill you. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of, like, teleport to a person if you right-click them. Interesting. Very interesting, I guess. He's just permanently stuck there. That's funny. There's something satisfying about him being stuck in limbo forever, as these dudes are annoying. Like, they're not hard to kill. It's just that there's so many of them, and I don't have AoE on this class. Like, that's the part that sucks, is not having AoE on Survivor. Outside of maybe Splintering Arrow. But in order for you to, like, hit them with Splintering Arrow, you gotta, like, aim it just right for it to split off and hit multiple people. And even then, each arrow does a random amount of damage based on what your bow's damage does. So, you basically have to combine it with poison weapon just so that you can slowly whittle down all the enemies. Like, as far as AoE goes, I mean, even Mage kind of struggles against these dudes just because they're super resistant to, like, all kinds of magic. Like, by this point you get Lightning Cascade, which is like chain lightning, and it's really cool, but, like, you know, the minute you get it, you encounter a lot of dudes that are resistant to lightning, which is lame. I can't see through the wall. What about this wall? There's so much of this to explore. Not that there's anything in these buildings that I want. Like, pretty much all the stuff we have is, like, all we need. So I'm just, like, kind of going through and killing everything. Oh, there's so many of these dudes to kill. Yeah, for sure, this is the least exciting part of any of this, is having to kill all the enemies. Just wait till we get down there when we're fighting a bunch of dragon knights every couple of steps in the woods. The Black Lake. Ooh, missing how many times in a row right there? Oh, where am I? There's a bunch of dudes up there I left. I'm gonna go back up and get them eventually. But it's almost about that time. When we come back, we'll do the final dungeon and beat the game. But, like, there's just so much to uncover and kill. Even if it's not necessary, like, we could just straight up go get spirit form and just finish the game. But, I don't know, dude, why rush it? We're not in a rush to finish. WoW will always be there. I've already missed out on a lot of the pre-patch stuff just because money's been extra tight. Haven't been able to sub, so I might have enough gold saved on a character to to buy a token, but I'm not counting on that. For sure by Thursday I'll have enough money to buy some time, game time. And then we'll see how much I can get done. Probably not a lot, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be very nostalgic, like the different, you know, it's WoW's 20th anniversary. WoW's been around for 20 years already. I'm gonna miss out on getting the ring, which sucks. Maybe I can eke it out at the final moments, but we'll have a lot of leveling content on the channel again, a couple of 1 to 80s, all in due time. But for sure we're gonna finish this first, just because it's practically done already. Like, not finishing it at this point would be crazy. Let me get away from these dudes really quickly. What's almost broken? My shield, my helmet. It's like all these buildings are abandoned. There's like nothing here. What about right here? Right here. There we go. Oh, sorry. You just sort of died. I was kind of off in La La Land. La La Man, bye bye man. How about you? It's definitely a lot faster if you're a mage and have Divine Death to kill all these clowns. Well, not the shamans and not the mages, but everything else dies in one shot. How many imps to kill? Ow. Oh, I've been sitting far too long. Ow. Oh, my grundle. For sure, we're gonna get 4.5 hours this stream, and then next time we'll come and finish up the game, and then maybe start Divinity, like I said, Beyond Divinity. I plan on doing all the Divinity games. I do want to get back into playing some JRPGs. I might do a JRPG in between. I want to do another Tales of Symphonia run. I haven't done my yearly Tales of Symphonia run. I want to do that. Tales of Vesperia, I want to do one of those. I want to finish the Kingdom Hearts games. I still haven't finished Kingdom Hearts 3. I've avoided spoilers up to this point, even though it's been out for years. So I want to finish that, play that, finish that. Even though people said it was disappointing, that's all I know. So I want to make my own opinion about it. But I definitely want to play some JRPGs as well. All in good time, friends. All in good time. And if you're interested, please consider following this channel, as well as my YouTube channels, where you'll get edited videos with some humorous editing to try and make it more enjoyable for you. A lot of this grinding gets cut out, so you'll be happy to know that. I don't really have a VOD channel for people who are interested in watching like every little thing. But yes, I also want to do like a couple of things. And then we'll do Beyond Divinity, Divinity 2, DOS 1, DOS 2. Definitely need to get back and do my Dragon Age run that I never finished with my Shapeshifter Mage. Many things I left unfinished that need to be finished. And then once I feel like it, maybe we'll do like Mass Effect again. For me, Mass Effect 1 is my favorite, just because it's the closest thing to an RPG. 2 and 3 were better shooter games, but I think that 1 was a better RPG. But that's where my passion really lies, is like variety RPG content. Like, I do love WoW, but it's a very, very hard category to break into because people already have like... It's pretty hard to break in. I didn't finish that thought because I was too busy hearing the shouting in the next room. But, oh, she might be talking to my Aunt Lori again. Because today's been a pretty hectic day for them. Like I said, my grandpa's moving his new-ish girlfriend into my grandma's house. And my grandma died 8 years ago, so they're in their feelings about that. I understand. Somewhere inside, my heart breaks when I think about that. But my grandma doesn't live there anymore. And I don't go and visit my grandpa like I should. Just because, I don't know, I've never had that relationship with him. We don't talk much like that. He's not the talky kind of grandpa. Like, he's always the stoic, you know, he loves you, but he won't say he loves you kind of grandpa. It's just his generation. He's 79, so it's not their way to show emotion to their children and grandchildren. Although he was a way better father to his children than his father was to him, though, so that's an improvement. He was the only positive male role model I had in my life, because my dad was a drug addict who stole from us. So my grandpa showed me the old school way of being a man. You're meant to take care of your family. You're supposed to be the breadwinner. So when I failed to launch and be a man that's similar to what he was, it made me feel, I don't know, without a purpose, worthless. But I'm unlearning those feelings. But yeah, my mom is like kind of heartbroken about the fact. Fire res, blame the fact that someone else is moving into her mom's house. Constitution, huh? Better than nothing, but straight up vitality would be better, like I said. But you know, I can't fault my grandpa grandpa for wanting a companion. Like, he and my grandma were together nearly 50 years. Over 50 years. They were almost together 55 years. So they had my uncle when they were both 16, just because, you know, there wasn't a whole lot to do in the 1940s here in New Mexico, I guess. And he didn't wear protection. Don't worry, if the Republicans win in November, it's going to go back to that. Kids having kids at 16 because there's no contraception. So worry not, dudes. We're on our way back to the 40s, just like everybody wants. Worry not, dudes. That's why you got to get out and vote if you're from the US. Hello, boys. I have all these items that I can't sell because nobody has money here. I can only trade these items for other items. I miss Jeff already, but he's probably dead. My sugar daddy. Always out front working the... What was that? What do you call it? A forge? He was always out front working the forge, having money for me. Honey. Now I have to settle for Croxy or whatever his name is.
I'm overburdened.
But yes, I know nobody likes talking about politics. I don't like talking about them either, but this is the first time in my lifetime that, you know, people's freedom was literally at stake. Those conservative Christians are crazy, man. Close to leveling up yet again. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much nearly done with exploring the entirety of the desert. Not a moment too soon. Yeah, most of this episode is going to be us exploring the desert. Exploring. There's nothing much to see here outside of, you know, the myriad of imps for me to kill and send back to their dark mistress. Now, I've missed a couple of these dudes in terms of experience, because whenever they died, they just sort of sank into the ground and never popped back up. Hello, boys. Ah, finally. Now I just have to go explore the northeastern portion, get spirit form, and then next time we'll go across the lake, kill all the things on the lake probably, or at least lure them all onto the island so that we can fight them there, and then we'll go inside the final dungeon and finish the game. I don't need money anymore. I want to have a spiritual journey in the desert. Do you? It's really quite horrible. I wouldn't recommend. Oh shit, we're seeing sand demons now. Okay, yeah, we're getting further towards the Black Lake for sure. That makes you start seeing these dudes. I actually killed them decently fast now. On Mage, it was kind of difficult to kill them. The minute you start seeing those sand demons, you gotta watch out. They're not too bad. There's a more strong version of them that are more dangerous. That is more dangerous, sorry. Grammar. Dudes that summon dudes. Where are you a-holes at, man? Don't worry, I'm fine. It only looked like I was getting surrounded. Okay, this... If only I had AoE. What a glorious day that would be. Not burning wall. See, your character wants to run out of it automatically for you, and that's what's annoying about it. Okay, kill this a-hole. I don't know if it's the minion that does it or the demon. It might be the demon. Those dudes are hella annoying. Even though I take, like, no fire damage, your character wants to constantly be running in and out of it. Well, out of it, preferably, right? Like, to save you the trouble. Boy, that was a cluster. You. How many imps to kill? My years-long journey to kill everything in the desert is almost at its end. Whew, finally. What is this, Winston 46? Yes, it is. Why, yes. Winston 6. No. Not Winston 6, 46. Okay, unpause. How's my offense looking? 93% chance. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Does that go back up to 94%? Yeah. Actually need, so you must like need a maximum of like 170 agility or something, dude. Well, next time I see a large expert, I'll just get it so I can not have to worry about putting points in Agi anymore for the rest of the game. See, I knew I should have picked one up. I told myself I was going to pick one up and I didn't do it. Okay, the demons are the ones that cast Burning Wall, so kill them first. Don't worry, sir, you'll die someday, and it'll be a glorious day.
I am overburdened.
Oh, okay. Don't know what to be putting points into, to be honest with you. Could put more points in stun, it's not necessary. There's nothing I want from here. Like, what do more points in translocate do? In range 6. Oh, well, it's just a further range. Like, I'll just hold on to this point then, I guess. I can't really think of anything. Could put more points in magic barrier. It's too late to start putting, like, points in aura of guarding, just because it's gonna be broken instantly at this stage. I could do more, like, extra spirit damage, I guess. I don't know. There's lots of stuff here that is resistant to it, so how worth would it be for me to do that, I wonder. For sure, I do want to go and get a dex rune, see if there is one. See if, Craxy has one for me. It's a shit demon. I will say melee is way easier in this instance. Like, it's nice actually doing damage with melee weapons for a change. I think I just spammed lightning cascade on those dudes. Slowly but surely I did kill them because they weren't resistant to lightning. At least I remember them not being super resistant to it. So I would just stack them up and ultimate power. Sorry, unlimited power. I would unlimited power them straight down. Okay, I can't get through this little... What about right here? No, I'll go over there in a second. Let me just go talk to the dragon already. This stream is getting a little long in the teeth. It's getting late in the day and it's super hot in this room and my voice is getting tired. So many things stacking on top of each other. Let me make sure I'm not going in the wrong direction. So he said northeast from here, so... If it's not over here, then it's over here. Let me go back this way real quick. Like, you can already shoot this pretty far. Can't go through there. What about right here? No. Damn it all. What about this way? Yeah, you can kind of finagle it if the wall is short enough. Okay, so there's nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. This spell is pretty sweet for convenience, though, I will say. I didn't get it during the mage playthrough. Too busy putting points in Lightning Cascade and Scorch. Oh wait, he cast Burning Wall, kill him first. Yeah, we'll get Spirit Form this stream at least. And the next stream we'll kill all the enemies by the Black Temple, and then we'll finish the game. What we're doing after that, I'm not sure. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but there's a lot of misses. Don't worry, you can now. You can now. Like, it's kind of a waste to use Resto, but like they heal you for so much. And I have so many of them that it's not a big deal. It's no big deal. Oh, check that out. Anything worth having here? No. Before I forget, I really do gotta go and get, well, he's not showing up. Really have to go and look for a dexterity rune. I cannot forget to do that. Awful lot of enemies around here. Let's see, are these dudes susceptible to poison? They look like they are. Kind of. I'm carrying too much. When he said northeast, he wasn't kidding. It's super duper northeast. Even though I take like no fire damage. I'm 130% resistant to it. I'm pretty sure it caps out at 100 though. Well, maybe 99, I'm not sure. The flavor text makes it seem like you're practically invulnerable to fire, so I might take like 1 point of damage from it. Like maybe you always take at least 1 point of damage, I don't know. But I have 134 fire res, so in my mind I thought I'd be healing from it, but that's not the case, I don't think. If you were able to be healed from it, I'd be healing for 30% of the damage it deals to me. But it doesn't, so...
Let me get this straight. You want me to do what?
Flare, Flicks, go far.
Far away.
Why would I do that?
Flicks blow flax. Other place. Flow, flay, away!
You want me to leave? Me? You dare you suggest?
Flicks.
What?
It's not
You
us.
dare you suggest? That doesn't make any sense.
It's dark mistresses. Wait, lightning dragon. Yes, Flicks.
Flux, we love very big dragon, but dark mistresses hate, understand? Please?
No.
And they sent you as their messengers, did they? Didn't have the guts to come themselves?
Fliss, fliss. Dragon wise. Very wise. What dragon think?
Dragon think I'm staying right here. What do you say to that?
Flicks of flocks and cat buttocks. Imps was afraid dragon would say that.
Flowflay, imps dead to me now, either way.
Blow, blow. Is real trouble. Mistresses say dragon, no go. Imps have to kill Bat Breath Lizard. No offense. Flicks, flicks. This imp think dragon too big and mistress far away.
Good point.
See other imps point.
Flea, this imp say all imps go now.
Yeah! Far from dark mistresses! Far from dragons! Let's go find Red for lunch. Yeah!
It took you guys this long, huh? I thought I smelled something long forgotten but still familiar. Make it brief, Divinity. I'm weary and wish to return to my cave.
Oh, mighty dragon, I have journeyed far to find thee.
Ah, thy tongue remembers the proper manner and form. It has been too long since I last had a civilized conversation. What is it thou requires of me, Divinity? I have need of thy great lore, magnificent one. Thou knowest that what I can give cannot be given freely. I would not presume so, your magnificence. Name thy price. You dare to treat my like some holy haggler, Divinity? Forgive mine ignorance, word. Foolish tongue, mighty one. I meant no disrespect. Thou art forgiven, Divinity. I shall be mindful thou art a mere human hatchling and lack wisdom. I shall therefore tolerate thine ignorance as long as thou dost remember thy place. Your shines brilliantly, mighty one. I humbly seek direction. Humble? Art thou not a divine? Dost thou not have pride? Again, thy wisdom shines brightly and my ignorance is revealed. failed. Might I offer thee a gift? How to become a ghost. That is no gift, Divinity. I already know of the Trax-Nixting spell. I shall leave thy glorious presence now and leave thee to thy rest. Perhaps we shall meet again. So what if you actually give him like all your gold and stuff? I've never actually picked that option. Does he just say, oh, I don't want it? Or do you get something extra out of the deal? I do wonder. But yes, that's how you get spirit form. Prior to that, you couldn't learn it even if you tried selecting it from the Divinity menu. The Divinity talent tree, whatever you would call it. Basically, it just makes you invulnerable to all damage and you use it to walk across the lake. I'll just leave this crap here, dude. There's no way I'm going to be able to sell all this stuff. I'm not even going to be able to trade it for much. Give me thine strength, divine one. You kill this clown, and then, yeah, we'll definitely call it here for today. Let me just find a safe place. So I'll plop my pyramid down here. But before I sign off, let me go check for that rune, methinks. S, put my weapon away, control S again. Man, it's getting hot. So 4, come on man, have a dex rune. Have a heart, strength, vitality. Come on man, give me dex. Spirit res. Like, vitality is good, but I really want that dex rune just so I can be done with it and not have to put points in dex anymore. Sit right there, Croxy. You're not going anywhere. I guess I could do this off camera. I'll tell you what, I will do it off camera because it's getting really freaking hot and I want this light off of me. And there's a lot of drama going on with my family, so I should probably be present here for that. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you again, Remo2108, for the follow. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, Azoma LP, for the raid, the raid earlier. Thank you very much. If you guys like what you see, please consider following us over here on Twitch, subbing to us over on YouTube, as well as my main channel where I'm documenting a weight loss journey. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Well, next time.